please.
What I learnt in chapter 4 is, my name is Sydney, and the name of the book is Life as an Opportunity. 3 things I learnt in chapter 4 is, the first thing was, I read the story about the blind pilot, and he was a man that he wanted to become a pilot, but he had short eye vision, and his brother, his younger brother Jeff, was also blind, but he didn't let that stop him from becoming what he wanted to. And his older brother was able to learn from that and started pursuing his dreams, and was able to become the pilot that he wanted to be. And also another thing I learnt in that was that he also in the story he also they also talked about that there are lots of opportunities in life, because most of the people in the stories, there was just stories about people who had lots of opportunities, and that opportunities don't always come in the way that you think they do, and that we have seen there has been lots of opportunities for every single person, but we just haven't seen them because we're blind to it. Like also another story, I'm not sure if it was in chapter 4, but another story was the girl who in South Africa who saw a stone that she thought looked pretty, and it was actually a diamond, and she was able to and that was actually, it was worth 2 million or 2 billion pounds, and she wasn't blind, and she was able to use that opportunity to get that money, and she did. And another one for Thomas Edison. He was the inventor of the light bulb as well, and he didn't let the things around him stop him from being able to invent something and becoming someone important in life.
Excellent. So if I should ask you one question, among all the examples you gave me, which one is the best for you, and which one do you think you want to apply to your life? Which one do you see you using it?
The blind pilot.
The blind pilot.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it will show you that somebody can that you don't always have to be the one to set the example. Somebody else can set the example for you, and you can also be able to copy them and be able to pursue your dreams and what you want to do in life. Like basically having a role model, like in the teachings they were talking about, that you can have a role model to look up to, so that you can become that way. Not the same person, but to be like your stepping stone and to help you along the way.
Perfect. Thank you. Wow, guys, is it hard for you to clap for her? Okay, who is going next? Imisi, do you want to go next?
I've not read the next chapter. I've read this one for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I just need to read this next.
Okay, but do you feel that you've learned something from what you've read? Yes? No? Yes? No, not really. Okay. Next, Sadie. Yes. Remember your name, the name of the book, and to what chapter are you?
I've read chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
I've read up to chapter 2, but I haven't finished. I've read about 1 page.
So you need to speak louder so you can hear it. So in chapter 2, can you tell me 2 lessons you pick for yourself and you think you want to apply to your life? 2 lessons from chapter 2. You have to go a little bit forward. Your name, the title of the book, and the chapter.
My name's Sadie. The book is Life is an Opportunity, and I've read up to chapter 2.
Okay. Go ahead.
In chapter 2, it's about a girl who lives in South Africa, who was able to find a stone which was actually a diamond, and it was worth £2 million.
And many people have been walking past that stone, that diamond, not actually seeing it. So
Okay, so you said there is a girl in, the story about the girl in South Africa? Yes? And what else? What did you learn from her?
that instead of being like ignorant like other people, she was able to find the diamond.
Okay.
And
Okay, so let's say it was you happen to be this girl, you found a diamond. What if today you find a diamond, what do you think you can do with it? What would you like to do with diamond? How can the diamond be a lesson to you or helpful in your life? How? You know what is a diamond? And do you have an idea what you can do with them? No? So in this story of this girl in South Africa, what did she do with the diamond? You remember? Okay. So maybe you can go through your notes and try to remember, okay? And then you come back. Next, who wants to go next? Daniel, do you want to go next? Okay. Your name, the title of the book, and what chapter did you read?
Chapter 4.
Okay, let's do chapter 3 with you. I believe you should be able to give me 5 lessons you learned from chapter 3.
I can give you 4. Okay, my name is Daniel, and I'm reading Life is an Opportunity. So from chapter 3, we're able to discuss the category of those who take advantage of opportunities. So the first category are those who are eagerly waiting for the opportunity to arise. These people acknowledge the concept of daily provision of opportunities and often expectant of it. Therefore, they aren't taken by surprise when the opportunity comes. This category doesn't wait around and is constantly seeking new opportunities. The second category of those who take advantage are those who generally prepare themselves for any and all opportunities coming their way. Unlike the first category, these are already set to immediately dive into the opportunity, whilst the first category may just be simply aware of the opportunity. The difference what distinguishes the first and second category is basically preparation, because preparation determines whether we truly maximize an opportunity. And also in that chapter, we're looking at the story of Sam Walton, the creator of Walmart. I wrote here that Sam Walton teaches us to see problems, work out different steps and patterns to solve them, and then execute those steps after an intense and all-out preparation.
Okay. So if I should ask you, what one lesson you're going to pick from this to apply to your life, what would that be among 4 lessons?
The key in this chapter is, as I said, preparation. So what I'm going to try to apply from this chapter is to always try to prepare myself. If it's in the if it's in skills I need or knowledge I need to read on or to grow up by myself, so that I can be ready to effectively tackle opportunities that come my way.
Okay, moving on. Esther, okay, yes. You have to wait. Yeah, you want to say something? Okay. Or you've not read any chapter yet?
I've read the introduction.
Okay, go ahead. Tell us your name and the title of the book.
My name is Joy, and the name of the book is Life is an Opportunity. And what I've learned is that some people think like opportunities to get what they want and to get a good life is like just appears like wishes and fairies and stuff like that, but there's actually really small opportunities and small chances that I think that we need to pray to God to help us to open our eyes to see those opportunities, because if we miss them, that those opportunities could help our life a lot, and if we miss them, well, we won't get the life that God has planned for us.
Okay, thank you. Okay, yes? Yeah. Next, Esther, are you ready? You have to be ready. So what chapter? You say you read book 6. Have you finished 6?
No, I read up to I finished mine. It's 1 and 6.
Okay. So, okay, let's go with 5.
Chapter 5, I learned that it's.
Your name?
Oh,
Guys, this is all of you. Your name first, the title of the book, what chapter, which I will tell you, and you tell us the lessons.
my name's Esther. I'm reading the book called Life is an Opportunity. And in chapter 5, I learnt that we were put on this earth to serve others, and the life that God has given us is not for ourselves, but for God, and to serve others and help them. Because in order for you to be a great leader, you need to serve others in order to teach them your ways. And I also learnt that it's always important to try our best to help other people, because we say for example, when our pain, also our passion is like seeing poor people or the government not doing something, we should try our best to help the government, help poor people out and everything. An example of somebody who, well, we all know, you probably didn't know much about him, because was an example, Thomas Edison. He was obviously a genius. He created lots of things, the first record player, the light bulb, and other robotic stuff. But at the same time, he was a greedy person. He liked to work by himself, and when he worked with other people, it didn't really go well. So we need to learn how to work with other people. So I learned that it's important to serve people, work with them, and not just live for you yourself and nobody else.
So what is one lesson you would like to take from this?
I would like to work on myself, to not always just keep everything to myself and not always just think about myself, but think about other people as well and help out other people.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next.
My name is Ife. The book I'm reading is Life is an Opportunity. What chapter should I do?
To what chapter?
We finished chapter 5.
Let's go with chapter 1.
All right, so in chapter 1, it was talking about how life is full of opportunities. And one of the lessons that I learned from it was that it was in the first couple of pages, there was a question that says, how am I living my life? And do I know my full worth? And he was talking about how most people only think about these questions when someone dies out of the blue, or if someone is going through something like really tragic or something. So one of the lessons is like you should like regularly ask yourself these questions to be able to recognize the different opportunities that come your way. And also it said that time and chance happen to everyone, so you need to, for you to be successful, it's not just down to luck. You need to like take action and be persistent with everything you do to be able to take advantage of the opportunities that you may not see in the first place and that other people may not see, and use them and work on the opportunities that you encounter to become a success in your life.
Okay. Is that all? Are you done?
Well, there are other things, like he talks about setting deadlines for your plans, and keeping yourself accountable to completing them can help you become more efficient with like using opportunities to your advantage and stuff like that.
Okay, so you said something about taking actions. How exactly, what are the actions exactly that you can take to be able to, to get opportunities that could be around you or that comes your way? What action?
Well, when you see an opportunity that others may not see, you could start by making a plan of how to use that to your advantage, and then begin taking small steps to complete that goal that you've set for that opportunity that you've seen. So like if it's a chance for you to like promote your talent or whatever, then you could like start working on it and do everything you can to perfect it before you go on to whatever platform you're promoting yourself on, so they can be the most effective.
Next. What chapter are you reading?
Up to
6.
yeah.
Did you finish chapter 6?
Oh no, sorry. I mean, like finish chapter 5 up to chapter. I'm going to chapter 6 now.
Okay. So
Can
you talk about chapter 3.
Okay, so my name is Abiola, and the book I'm reading is Life is an Opportunity. And what I learned from chapter 3, I checked over it just now to make sure, but it was the 5 P's, which is preparation prevents poor presentation or something like that. Performance. Thank you. So what I got from that is that you basically need to prepare in all you do. You can't just expect opportunities to come your way. You need to actually do something. You need to put yourself in a position where you'll be able to find those opportunities, and the opportunities will come to you. You need to also be able to, when you prepare, like it's like planning. So when you plan, you know exactly what you're doing. You're not gonna differ. You're not gonna go away from what. You're not gonna get distracted, and you're not gonna. How do I explain this? Okay, you're not gonna basically you're not gonna get distracted from the path that you want to take, and you're gonna know that where you're going is where you're going, and you're gonna know the time, and basically it just makes everything easier for you. So you can't just sit there and wait for opportunities to come to you, because a lot of people may think, because a lot of people see success stories, and even then they think it's like it's luck, or it happened to them because it was meant to be. But then you think it's meant to be for you, but you're not doing anything. One thing is that you aren't gonna. I mean, God will help you. I mean, that's the thing about Christians and stuff. Like Christians think that, or some Christians at least think that because you think you have God on your side, you think you don't need to do any work, but really, you still need to do your part. It's just God that will help you. That will maximize the results. So yeah, that's basically what I learned.
Okay, so you talked about preparation, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to ask you, do you think preparation is it easy? Is it easy to prepare? Get opportunities easy?
Well, I mean, for me personally, it's not. I mean, it's easy when you get into it, but it's starting that's actually hard. Like for me, I'll set an alarm. I'll say, okay, yeah, I'm actually gonna do this. But then when it comes to the alarm, I'll hit snooze. I'll wait for 5 minutes, or I'll just dismiss it and I'll be like, okay, I'll get back to it. Like, oh, if I miss the alarm, I'll be like, okay, I'll do this. Say if I set it for 8:30, but I miss it, I'll be like, okay, I'll do it at 9, or I'll do it at 9:30 or whatever. So it's just when you're trying to start, that's when it's hard. But when you actually get into it, it's not even that deep. It's really easy.
Okay, thank you. Yes, hold on. Yeah, you can go. Yeah. I just want to add a little bit about what she said about preparation. I like what she said. She's very sincere, and which is very true. That it's not easy, but when you start, then you just see you can do, and you keep going, right? So the most difficult part is for you to start. So you can see an opportunity, or you have dreams, or you have goals, all that. We all have all those things we want to achieve. But the difficult part is for you to get started, right? And once you get started, it gets easier. Not at once, but gradually, which means you have to put a lot of work, right? Because you can't just say, oh, I've started on Tuesday, so I'm waiting to see results by Monday or in 1 month. No, you have to keep putting this hard work continuously. You don't have to put the hard work all at one time. You could break it down, yeah, simplify it as much as possible. Remember what Pastor Bosse said about goals? Yeah. So one part is you making or writing down those goals, which is not difficult. Everybody can do that. You can even go online and just look at example of goal, writing life goal. It's there, it's out there, it's not. But the difficult part is when you have to put it into practice. Yeah, when you have to start doing it. That is where it gets a little bit tricky. So I hope we're going to talk more about that. Yeah, you wanted to say something? Yeah, sure. Okay, I think we could take one more person before we get set for the evening show. Okay. Yeah. So what chapter did you read?
Chapter 5.
Oh, so. Chapter 5.
My name's Ade. The book that I'm reading is Life is an Opportunity. And chapter 5 was about how life is an opportunity to serve. So what I learned from this chapter is that thinking and taking others into consideration is important because God put us on this earth to serve. And so we must seize whatever opportunities we have to serve. So it links to like taking the opportunities, and through those opportunities that we take to help others instead of just thinking and only caring for what we need and what we want. It's like fulfilling part of our purpose and being successful in life. Yeah.
Okay, so can you please tell me one lesson you would like to take home? What you would like to apply to yourself?
To not, well, I'm not really a selfish person, but I feel like when it comes to something that I want, and if I don't get it, I tend to get like over the top and get really stroppy about it. So I guess taking the other person's point into consideration instead of just thinking about myself all the time.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next. By the way, Sadie, are you ready? Do you think you're ready? Answer? Okay. Okay. So 6. You finished this? Okay, you can do 6. Okay, what I would like to do is different kind of. Let's say you have a friend that doesn't believe that there is an opportunity, or she doesn't know that there's an opportunity, and you want to tell her that there's an opportunity. How would you, 4 guidelines that you could give her that to make it simple for her to see really there's an opportunity everywhere from chapter 6?
My name is Zoe. The book is Life is an Opportunity. And most of the time, people can't see opportunities because they self-pity. They think that other people have life better. Like, I don't have this that my friend has, and I don't have this. So if my friend felt like she was at a disadvantage, I tell her to be grateful, because the book said that when you're grateful, opportunities seem to open up and you get a better eye for seeing opportunities. I tell her to educate herself on what she wants to get an opportunity on. For example, if she wants to film like videos and she says she doesn't have a pro camera, maybe she educates herself. She can find that she can make videos with different cameras, like alternatives to what she might have in mind. I tell her to, like, along with being grateful, to be positive, because positivity keeps your spirits up, and it helps you persevere. And of course, I tell her to believe in God and herself. If she wasn't a Christian, I tell her not to give up, because nothing's going to happen if you give up, and that should be like number 1, but not to give up.
Okay, thank you. Next. Okay, you write a book in English, yeah?
No, that's my book. She told me this.
So can you answer in English?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. To what chapter?
Soaked at the shirt.
Okay, go ahead. In chapter 3, you can tell us 3 lessons you learned.
Can I take 7 minutes?
Okay, if second is okay for you. So you tell us your name, title of the book, and 3 lessons you learned from chapter 3.
My name is Bojana, and I'm reading the book Life is an Opportunity. And I want to say that opportunities are everywhere, and they won't wait for you. You can see them or you can't see them. And also, some people think that success is luck, that these are the same things. But success is, you should work to achieve success. And luck is just luck. And also, I want to say that you should be ready to identify opportunity. It's not very easy to do this. And you should have knowledge, and you should be ready. Yes.
Next? Yes, go ahead.
So, my name is Perla Delaja. I'm reading the book Life is an Opportunity, and I stopped at I finished chapter 1. So, one of my favorite quotes from that chapter, that chapter had a really good quote that I liked, and I wrote it down. A dream written down with a date becomes a goal. A goal broken down into steps becomes a plan. A plan backed by action makes your dreams come true. I really like that because it's very concise in telling what you can do to get to your goals. And life is an opportunity. For some reason, that sounds like a revolutionary statement. Maybe you could say that life sometimes gives you opportunities, or that in life there are opportunities, but that life is an opportunity. Most people don't feel that way. But actually, life is an opportunity, because success, contrary to popular belief, is the result of actions. And life is the time. that you have to achieve your successes through actions. So that's why there was that there was that verse. One of the verses from Ecclesiastes is that whatever your right hand finds to do it with might. Everything, your life is a chance because it's the time. If you don't have any time, I mean, if you had no time, you wouldn't be here. Then you have no opportunities. But since you're here in life, you're not supposed to let things happen to you. You're supposed to use your time to see opportunities and get opportunities. And most people think that either you have to go through something really hard to get an opportunity, or you have to wait for some magic to come down from heaven to give you your success. But actually, opportunities are everywhere. And what you have to do is learn to maximize your life, and you have to learn to set goals, plan out your goals, take actions, and achieve your successes. You can't delegate the responsibility of using your time right to everyone. You have to start your non-stop journey to your goal, and you have to start from where you are now.
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. We're going to continue because we need to set for Pastor's live show. So we're going to pick from you. I know, Sadie, you need to answer, and the other ones, okay? But as I've said, you have 2 days to read the book, which means you have to finish the book. Is that clear? Tomorrow, by tomorrow, quiet. By tomorrow, we're going to finish the book review, which I believe you should be able to finish the book by tomorrow. Is that clear? No excuses. Okay? So we have 10 minutes break, then we're going to be back. But you're going nowhere. You can stretch, go out, take air, while I get here set, okay?